Hi, my name's Alana Schilling, and I just moved to Wilmington, North Carolina from San Francisco. I retired and we decided to take the leap and see what life was like in Wilmington. So here we are. I moved to San Francisco from Lafayette, Indiana in 1971. I left Indiana for San Francisco because of my burgeoning realization of my sexual orientation and my mother's growing homophobia and burgeoning realization and eventual disowning of me. I came to visit a friend in San Francisco, fell in love with the city, and I never left. I lived in San Francisco from 1971 to 2014. It was a continuation of the civil rights movement, summer of love, and the beginning of the gay rights movement itself. In '78, I worked at the University of California, San Francisco, Department of OBGYN. One of the medical residents, Dr. Patty Robertson, approached me one day about forming a lesbian health clinic. The clinic was formed, called the Lion Martin Women's Health Services. There was such a lack of compassion or understanding for lesbians at that time in the medical community. We chose the name Lion Martin to honor the two women in San Francisco, Del Martin and Phyllis Lyon, who were at the forefront for the fight for lesbian and women's rights. When the AIDS crisis hit in 1985, Lion Martin worked tirelessly to include the care of our brothers until UCSF formed their own HIV care center. I have lived as an out lesbian my entire adult life and career. I was asked to become a visible staff member for the University of California, San Francisco LGBT Research Center. The center, founded in '98, provided support, education, advocacy to our campus and medical center communities. With the help of our devoted volunteer students, staff, faculty, and trainees, educational trainees, PhDs in science, we were able to provide outstanding programs that educate and improve campus climate for our entire community. I retired from UCSF November 1, 2014, as I stated earlier. As I was retiring, I was looking for a more affordable, slower pace of life place to live, and it was important that it be LGBT friendly. After living in a bubble of progressive geographic areas, I had some fear of moving to a historical conservative part of the country. I would be leaving many of my closest friends who actually became my extended family. My partner was here in North Carolina on a teaching sabbatical where our daughter also lives. I did some research and came across the SAGE, Services and Advocacy for Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Elders. We have the same organization in San Francisco, so I was familiar with SAGE. I went to the website and watched the stories online from addressing issues related to LGBT aging. This became very important to me as I kept listening, and I thought, I could live there. After discussion with my best friend, housemate, and my partner, we made the decision to relocate to Wilmington. Our longtime friend, who found himself in assisted living in San Francisco, became unable to continue to afford his assisted living in San Francisco. He came with us and is in an assisted living facility in Wilmington. Incidentally, just to point out, the managers of the assisted living facility happen to be gay partners from San Francisco. They've managed the assisted living facility here for over 20 years. That was very important for me to find out. We still have an adjustment period as we get to know our community, of which we are meeting other LGBT members mostly every day. I run across someone, they friendly to me, and we talk, and they are gay friendly or gay themselves. It's a great place for me right now, and I'm enjoying it. Thank you.
Share your story at sageusa.org/SageStory.